Hey guys, Corey here. Today I'm joined by Belvue, one of the latest and greatest musical secrets Sydney has to offer. Coming off the back of a debut EP launch titled How to Be a Lion, I'm joined by Tom and Will, so thank you for joining me, guys.
Thank you, man.
This is also their very first interview, so I'm pretty excited. Tom, Will, how you guys doing?
Well, man, yeah, thanks for having us.
So tell me, how does it feel to finally have the EP released? It's been months and months and months of just work.
Yeah, it feels really good. I guess getting all the songs out there and being able to share them is the best part of writing music, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Apart from, you know, the sort of cathartic element of it, being able to, you know, spread it to as many people as we can through technology nowadays is awesome.
Definitely. Social media and all that. How's it feel for you?
It's good we just get to hang out again, you know?
Yeah.
Off these tunes and what's the next stage?
Yeah, definitely, guys. How was the launch? 2 weeks ago, you guys actually played a gig at Good God, which they practically sold out. It was a huge night. Sold a stack of EPs. From all reports, you guys absolutely killed it.
Oh, it was awesome. Yeah, it was,
so much fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, so I mean, it was our first gig together as a band. So it's just to play at such a great venue and to have the turnout that we did was awesome, and it's been great. You know, it's been great since as well. The EP's been going great and had some really good responses.
You guys are selling pretty well. Actually selling overseas too. A couple of copies being moved in New Zealand. Cool places. Yeah. That must be a pretty cool feeling.
Yeah, no, it feels good. It feels good. You know, that's the thing. I mean, you couldn't do this. I mean, going back now, you couldn't do this. You could do this, but it would just take so much time to get everything sorted. Now, instantly online, anybody, anywhere in the world can just have a copy of, you know, have the copy of the EP or anything they desire, really. You know.
How does it feel to be able to say you played on a stage of like international artists? You know, I think one of the most recent ones was Flying Lotus, maybe. Pretty big DJ from America.
Yeah, to play around there was. I mean, yeah, I guess it just makes you really want to. Well, first of all, the experience of playing on a stage like that, just really wants to keep doing it. So it just drives you to do that. But I mean, how did you find it, man? What were your thoughts? First gig, his first gig ever, not just first gig as a band.
Took that one off the bucket list, yeah.
Well, I was there and I actually couldn't tell. You did pretty well, man.
You know what? From where I was standing, I couldn't see anything. As far as I'm concerned, I was just standing on that.
Wondered why you weren't returning my waves. That makes all the sense here.
With the lights, you can't really see anybody. You know,
So actually, tell me about the EP. You've got 5 songs on How to Be a Lion.
Yeah.
What are you trying to achieve within those songs?
What do you reckon of the songs there? I guess I'll just start by saying we started with 30 songs. So I wrote the bulk of the songs a while ago, and we've been best friends for years, and we've jammed together for about 5 years, I say. And I'd start writing the songs, and I'd just want to get some opinions on a few things, and I'd share them to him because I knew he played keyboard and sung and all that. So it just sort of it was a natural progression for that to start from, you know, a few emails back and forth what we thought to actually bring these songs to live. And
just interject, say a few emails. It's like he'd send me 30 songs and tell me I want an essay on each song.
It wasn't easy.
Return to me in 2 days. Notes on every single one of us.
Yeah. So it's like you're back in uni almost.
And it came down to.
Well, I never went to uni, so I mean it's
a good experience.
It's like going to uni, a degree in something. Yeah, but I mean, in the end,
what are we trying to achieve from it? I mean.
We always try and achieve the 5 songs. I mean, to me,
what's the message?
You know, How to Be a Lion, the EP itself, and what it means is a bit about how we present ourselves socially, how we think we're supposed to present ourselves. You know, the ideals and values that we think we're supposed to uphold versus what we generally feel, and the fact that I think everyone is a bit insecure about themselves, or at least certain parts of their lives, and I think exploring that's normal, and that you know, those sort of, I don't know how to explain, you know, that sort of is normal and perfect in a way, you know. That's
almost like you guys are trying to relate to social anxieties and
I
pressures of life and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, the good and the bad. I mean, you know, like, even just saying, you know, there's just so many good times to go through and people shouldn't be, you know, shouldn't feel like they're stuck in a rut. It's just, you know, that life is dynamic and that, you know, you shouldn't have to put on a front feeling, you know, like, I've got to present myself in a certain way. I've got to keep posting funny, you know, statuses on Facebook because that's the only way I can, you know, receive my daily, you know, praise for the day and feel complete. So I think it's just
instant gratification.
yeah, a bit more about understanding that you don't need that, you just need what you love.
Dreams I lied to you. Left you torn between the swords alone. Cold hearts freeze in solitude. The only honest words I'll ever know. If they sleep on the side and go on, hoping that the eyes might shine. These lies about you. Don't let the street lights fool you. Don't let the street lights fool you.
I guess there are standouts. Like you've got songs with a really clear message and a really clear vibe straight off the bat. I mean, beauty of having 30 songs as well is you can just cut out bits you don't like and be like, you know what, let's just grab that hook and put that in this one. But I mean, it's a lengthy process. I think it took like 7 months probably to like actually roughly 7 months
to get it down.
Yeah.
But the important thing to note is that those 30 songs weren't all the same style. That was the other thing. It wasn't like we wrote 30 songs, this sort of rocky, harmony sort of infused realm and said this is where we want to be. It was like some of the songs were like R&B, straight electronic, well not R&B, but R&B influenced electronic songs and a bunch of other stuff. And I was sort of developing that sound, and we felt those 5 sort of started it off. This is a general indication of where we want to go sound-wise.
No, it's something you definitely have to do these days, isn't it? Yeah. So, I guess what does the immediate future hold for you guys? What is happening for Belvue this year?
Perfect, man.
For me, or for Belvue.
For Belvue. Oh, I guess for both of us, really.
Well,
we're in the same place.
Yeah, we are. Sorry, question was for Belvue. Look, we're gonna be heading overseas, taking Belvue over to Canada.
Canada?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
North America in general, a bit of travel and writing heaps of songs and just trying to give back to music that we love and using that's inspired us to play it. I mean, I remember falling in love with music, and that's sort of the main thing I want to do. Just write something that I'm proud of and happy.
Like we said, I mean the EP's out now. We've got a lot more free time. It's time to kind of gain the experiences to write about us.
Yeah, I guess America's going to hold a lot of opportunities for you guys as well. Got a huge music scene, obviously, so
it's very different.
It's very different. You'll probably reach a lot more people than you could here in Sydney.
Yeah, I mean, and doing it full time,
doesn't mean we don't love Sydney.
Yeah, no, Sydney's our home.
Well played.
But the fact of the matter is, this EP as well was written in between uni and work, and the spare moments that we did have. So being able to go through it full time and actually just spend some time developing the craft, and actually push it properly. And I mean, we're only a new band. We really only formed 2 months ago properly as a band. So, I mean, seeing where it goes is sharing it around.
biggest musical influences right now happening? The big albums that are just driving you on.
There's a new song out right now by Glass Animals called Joy.
Yeah.
That I'm really digging at the moment. A good friend of mine, Ivy, just released one of her singles 2 nights ago, or last night, sorry, and that's an awesome song.
Okay.
Cool. Album-wise, a few of the things in... I think it takes me a bit of time to digest an album sometimes and add it to my favourites list. It takes me like 6 months or to listen to it. Like I like it, but then to get to the list, things like Old Jay's album I really love, Half and Run's album.
Some albums just grab you and some are real slow burners. Yeah. How about you?
See, I'm a Parkway Drive man. I'm still.
Yeah,
I think it was like 2012 Atlas or 2000.
I'm sure there's a lot of people watching this just going yes.
Yeah.
So look, I'm still on Parkway Drive's Atlas. That's like probably the album for me.
It's a hard one to put down.
It's
it really is.
A bit different to what we're doing.
Yeah,
but that's important to have that kind of.
Why don't you give us a cover of Parkway after this?
Yeah, I know.
Let's see how it goes.
Parkway Drive acoustics. That's it. We come up next.
Probably get a cease and desist.
Yeah, no.
Said I will only leave you cold in your bed. I will only leave you cold in your bed. I will only leave you cold in your bed. I will only leave you cold in your bed.
Cherished favourite music related memories for either one of you?
Wow. I don't know, man. You go first in that one there.
I was hoping you go first.
Yeah, okay. My first memory of playing music is I remember after picking up the guitar at a friend's party and playing a few riffs of Smoke on the Water and then borrowing my friend's guitar the next day. I would, the next week, I'd like 2 chords, like A minor and E minor, and I made I made my parents sit on a couch while I'd written a 2-hour song, basically, okay, and I made my parents sit through the whole thing, and I remember then at the start, the first 15 minutes, they're like, is this gonna go, and totally really happy, and then they just went to this place where they're like, yeah, it's been going on for almost 2 hours right now, my dad was nodding off, and I realised, I needed to improve my songwriting just a little bit there, but I just, those first moments, you pick up something you love, and it's just, you don't know any bounds, and you just
it's a complete free form.
Yeah.
I guess mine is probably the transition between instruments. Can I say, it's not one defining moment, it's just kind of, so from being, the first instrument I played was clarinet. Oh no, sorry, it was violin, that's right. And I gave that up because I didn't want to stand up during the lessons. I wanted to sit down. Old school teacher was like, no, you must stand. Anyway, and then the clarinet was next. And I got kicked out of the school band. So anyway, just kind of made my way through some instruments before keys.
So you're jack of all trades.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that. No, I guess after all that, actually sitting down and enjoying the keys and being able to kind of be free with it and kind of make, do it in my own terms.
Yeah, awesome.
I will only leave you cold.
This up, guys, in one sentence, why should the viewers buy your EP?
Alright, you can buy How to Be Aligned on our Facebook through our Bandcamp, but the reason that I say is because I wrote the EP about making the most out of yourself, your life, your passions, and what you want to do, and I think that's what I want people to get out of it, and hopefully it does that. That's what the songs are written about. So, yeah, and just to chill out and enjoy the vibe.
Good reason.
Enjoy the vibe.
Yeah. What do you think? Do I just steal your line right there?
Man, I'm trying to find a good one now. I don't know. It'll make you happy.
Yeah, that's all you need. That's all you need. All right. Well, thanks, guys, and we'll make sure to throw up the links. You can have a look now, and there should be the link to the Bandcamp, and go on the Facebook page, like, share, subscribe, all that sort of jazz. Thank you for watching, guys. Actually grown a beating human heart in a petri dish.
Yeah, I'm getting a textbook for it.
In order to be a rapper, you will need to establish yourself in the community.
Gosh, black, Hispanic, Caucasian, Malaysian, buy one get one free for any